Hi, welcome to MDG. My name is Ken, and today we are playing another one of my personal pet decks. That's Zada Hedron Grinder. This is a super aggressive, punchy, kind of all or nothing deck. It is a ton of fun to play, and I was super excited to be able to do an episode on it. So I hope you enjoy that. But before we jump into the gameplay, I just want to let you all know that we have a Discord. If you're interested in joining, the link is in the description below. We talk about new cards, we talk about decks, we share decks, we play games on Spell Table. We have a really great, strong community and would love for you to join if that's something that interests you. All the information, as noted, will be in the description below. But without further ado, let's jump in the deck tech and jump into the gameplay. I want to take a quick moment to thank our patrons. In the Sapperling tier, we have Ishtari, JS, Brandon Such, Sassir, Queen Bee, TDM9, Gazanova, Snafu, Vinny Chase, Titanic Ultimatum, and the Urcast. In the Treeful category, we have Team Rooney, Frosty K, and I Smell Death on You. And lastly, in the Planeswalker tier, we have Hi, I'm Rory. Big thank you to all our patrons. You're the ones who make this channel possible. All right. Hi, hello, welcome to the deck tech. Today's going to be very simple. This deck likes to do one thing, and that is hit face hard. So in case you don't know, Zada reads, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only Zada, Hedron Grinder, copy that spell for each other creature you control that spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. So two things in this deck, really. We have the token generators, and you'll see a lot of them here in the Dragon Fodder. We have the Forbidden Friendship, Goblin Instigator, said weird like that. We have some more higher mana ones. We have, Goblin Game Leader. We're just trying to flood the board as best as possible. One of the new ads that is very good in this is the Song of Totenzan. Creates X rats. It doesn't matter what we're creating, as long as it's tokens that can get pumped, we're happy. The other side of the deck is a lot of these, and you see it really in the 1 mana slot here. We have a lot of these target creature gains XYZ. Target creature gets +2/+0, gains haste. Infuriate gets +3/+2. Kick in the door puts a counter on it and also lets you venture in the dungeon, which is super good, primarily because anything that has an additional word of text, since the spell's being copied, it copies that ability as well. If I find the Sudden Breakthrough, this one creates a treasure token. So what's happening is it's copied. Let's say you have 5 other creatures, including Zada. It copies it 5 more times. You're creating 5 treasures because the spell itself copies, not just that specific ability, which is fantastic and can be very broken. We have other things that create. This creates a treasure as well. Some of these larger ones. This one exiles the top card of our library. And then we have Fists of Flame, which is probably my favorite card in this deck, or at least up there. This one has similar effects, so it's draw a card, so it gets copied. So if you copy it 6 times, you're drawing 6 cards. But it then says, until end of turn, target creature gains trample. It gets +1/+0 for each card you've drawn this turn. So this one, it almost goes on the scale. It starts with, it gets +2/+0, +3, +4, +5, all the way up till Zada, which if Zada has haste or is not summoning sick, Zada's hitting for 10 plus damage. But regardless, that can easily deal enough damage in to win the game. Aside from that, we have a lot of mana rocks. We're just really trying to get down what we have as fast as possible. We have some bigger kind of good stuff. Red spells, Ancient Copper Dragon probably doesn't need to be in here if I'm being honest. Same with the Chandra, the Urabrask. Usually this deck is just trying to get down and hit as hard and as fast as possible. These are more long-term solutions if maybe your plan's not going quite the way you want it. Stormkiln is also pretty good in this deck because you're creating treasures when you're casting all these instants and sorceries. So without further ado, let's jump into the gameplay and see what we get up to with Zada Hedron Grinder. Right. Ubazorius. Urza. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Urza. Lord Protector. We got there. Sure, we'll keep this. Not a great hand, but it's a hand nonetheless. Bolt something. turn. Midnight clock. Okay. Pass turn, they get a counter, that resolves. Right. Let's go for the Pyromancer. Discarding. Let's go antagonize and the Hellkite. Ooh, Copper Dragon could be good. Urza comes down, Mox Amber comes down. Okay. Throw down our land. Let's go to combat first. Let's see. No blocks. Smart. Alright. Respect it. We're gonna go Brawl's Reinforcement. See if there's a counter. No counter spell for that either. Pass the turn. Clock ticks up. We do still have the bolt. If we need. Let's go Shroud. Did it kick? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Turn. Ooh, needed a land. Instead, we'll just keep the pressure, I guess. See if they have a counterspell for this. Okay. Swing out. Down to 17. Yeah, we definitely need land. And then we can, in theory... I mean, what we need is we need a land and we need them to tap out. We need both things to happen, and they have a lot of mana. 8 pieces of... 8 potential mana, is what I'm trying to say. Can be blocked. This ventures us into the dungeon a decent amount if we can use it. This just goes trample. Let's see, Might Stone, Weak Stone. Are they drawing? Drawing 2. 4 mana left. Well, 6 mana. 3 mana. 5 mana. Jeez. Alright, we hit our land drop. Oh, what are the odds they have the counterspell? I'm almost certain they have the counterspell at this point. So I think we're just going to save the commander and see if we can maybe get some additional damage in. Throw this onto the gang leader. See if they counter it. Don't counter it. Do they have a protection spell? Ooh, get lost. Oh, we'll create some maps. Good. Down to 11. Let's do these maps. We'll choose you. If we can get our land drops. Hey, we'll do it one more time. Choose use again. So yeah, sure. End the turn. I mean, Paradox Engine we're done for, absolutely. Do they have it? That is a question. Displacer Kitten. Oh, we will certainly try and bolt that. See if they have a response to that. So they have the counter. They're tapped out, though they gotta bounce a couple items. Right. So they're down to they're down to 4 cards in hand. So looking at the top. So they're gonna be up to 6 cards in hand. So they probably have a counter spell. What did they use? Dissipate. Oh, is this the Paradox Engine? Vanishing Slash. Okay. Blinking. This kitten is a pain in the butt. So we need to try and win this turn. They have 2 colorless mana. So it's really now or never, I think. How do we... Let's see. We're gonna go down Zada. Go for the Rampage. Give everything +4/+0 and trample for 1 turn. And there it is. All right. Ooh, that was getting scary. GG's. Ooh, Omnath. Oh. Have the Signet. Don't have any creature generation. There we go. This is better. Burn 1 Ragavan. See how that goes. Down the monkey. Assume they're gonna go fetch their Triome. Oh, we're tapped breeding pool. Alright, let's go land. We'll swing first. Okay, so we don't hit the... I'll save that till next turn. Don't hit anything, get the land, which is okay. As far as combat, we have a little bit of protection for the Ragavan. If they don't just straight up, you know, block it. Let's see what they do here. Go for the block. So we will give it trample. Get the snake. Get it. Ooh, still not what we're looking for. End turn. Guess I should have done the barge in as well. It's okay. We're down to 19. So I will take that. Next turn. Go for the... I go for the song. I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hasty attackers, and I will swing. I can block and kill one of them. So if things go well, next turn we can go Zada into the barge in. Ooh, though Zada needs haste because it has to be an attacking creature. Definitely should have used these the other way around. Alright. They took all 5. Do they have a... I don't know. Yeah, definitely messed up there with the rush. Hitting a rat. That was a drowned rat. Literally. Okay. Yeah, annoying, this only targets attacking creatures. Did not think this went through. If we survive, we have 12, 15 damage on board. They'll block. Yeah, that's unfortunately not what we wanted to happen, but this... Ooh, this could work well. Let's go for the mountain. We will swing out. Let them assign blockers as they see fit. Okay. Go for the barge in first, targeting you. So all our little rat friends. Okay. And then we go here. We go for double strike. Don't know if this will be lethal. I don't think this is lethal. Oh, it is! Yes! Alright. GG's. Ooh, okay. We will have our work cut out for us today. Double mana rocks. Love to see it. But don't think this will be enough, sadly. This isn't much better, but we're gonna keep it. Go for the adorable pup. Of course I have to play the cutest one drop. How am I supposed to destroy that? It's fearless. This less so. I can die. Do we go for the stone or the prophecy? I think we go for the stone at this point. Get that ramp on. This creates goblins. Browser start, cemetery browser. Ooh. That's a good hit. Okay. Do we change our plan of action based on the information provided? No. Let's go for this. Hitting land drops feels great. Into the heart. Oh gosh. Regain your upkeep if an opponent controls 3 or more creatures. Sacrifice it. Okay. So we can goblin rally, but we're gonna swing first. Swing for 3. Ooh. Okay. We will do fearless pup. I'm so sorry. May you rest in peace. We'll get rid of that. Ooh, good hit as well. Let's go for it. Oh, it cares about us. Oh, I should know that. Ah, well. Honestly, at this rate, yeah, those are pretty good. At this rate, we're doing not great. Okay, swings with the wolves. Luminous Broodmoth and a Voja deck. Interesting choice. Okay. So, do we go this an instant? Yes. Go for you. Swing out. Five, four, four, four. Okay, so we're gonna Fist of Flame. This is gonna get kind of confusing. How do we order these? Gosh, there's no real way of. So it goes Beetle, Goblin, Goblin, that. Is that how this goes? Beetle, Goblin, Goblin. Okay. So we're gonna do the Prowler first. So we'll go Goblin. Oh my god, how do we... Okay, the second Goblin in. Go last. And then we go Moth, so we'll go Rat. Other Goblin. Rat. Other Goblin. And then... I hope I'm doing this right. And then we go the Beetle back and the other Rat. Like that? We're about to find out if we did this right. Okay, that was right. That was right. That was right. And that, did we order this properly? So they get all their stuff back with the Moth, which is hella annoying. But they have no elves, so they're just gonna draw cards if they attack. How much damage? Ooh, discard a card. We'll get rid of that. No, we'll get rid of this. This. That was hard. We did on the clapback. Let's see. 4. The wolf. They're going all wolves. Oh, and 1 elf. I think that might be it. 3. So 4. And then. Block the Zada. Okay, let's see. Oh. You could still be alive. You could still be alive. No, they can have this. They earn this. Alright. Oh, gosh. I mean, the fact that I was able to order that stack the way I did, that's my victory in this one. So we're going to take that and say GG's. Vadrok. Do you know what Vadrok does? Let me slide him into view slightly. Mario, not Vadrok, I mean. We have the Heraldic Banner. Don't think that's enough. We need to be faster. Okay. Well, we're not going to be missing land drops for a little while, so that's good. Pass the turn. Shocking steam vents. Alright, now we can start flooding the board a little bit. Unless they counter it. I could counter the route. Maybe a little aggressive, but you know. What's that? Alright, well there goes one of our tokens. That's cool art though. Hold on, what do you do? Mutate to make caster a non-creature spell from value 3 or less from your graveyard. Oh, so it's going to be like a pingy sort of deck, I think. That's cool. Love me some underrepresented commanders. And at this rate, we're going to just cast this now because they are tapped out. We go for the totems on next turn. Mine. Look at the top 6. Kill non-creature. Fading Hope, eh? We'll create 3 rats. And we'll go for the big swing. So they will be able to bounce one of our things. But I think it'll be fine. The only annoying thing is if they respond to me trying to cast instant or sorcery. Alright, well they're tapped out at least. So that's good. They get the first for discovery. Draw 3, discard 2. I think they played their land for turn. If we hit a land, we're doing well. We're doing really well if we hit a land, but we need to hit a land. And there is no land. Now I have to survive an additional turn. Red, so that's not even too good at this moment. So we're going to, instead, we're gonna swing. Can give double strike. Oh, this gets first strike, so that's actually gonna be great. We're gonna go like this. We're going to copy. We're going to choose this. We're going to target this creature and this creature. So we should get 2 treasures. We trade with the commander. And that'll put them down to 7. Now, if they tap out next turn, we win. If they board wipe, we lose. Go for the snarl. So they have 5 mana. Is this Sunfall? Solve the equation. Alright, what are they going to get for 2 mana that can deal with Vanquish the Horde? That's a good one. Is it discounted enough? It is not. Do we have the green light? Do they have the counter spell? Find out next time. Let's try for it. See if they counter it. Vanquish is sad, but you they won. Holding priority for something. Do we have it? I'm nervous. Ooh, they counter. Oh, but they give us lots of treasures. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Oh, it went through. So it copied it. Oh man. Alright. Let's go Fandelver. Yeah. We have to do this fast for the sake of the opponent. Yeah, that can be fun, sure. Treasure token. Oh, goblin token. Each opponent loses 1. Draw card. So this is lethal. We could scry 1. We did this one. Okay. We will go to combat. See if they have something. Get their swords in the rat. That should still be lethal, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Rat goes. And we get it. Alright. That was scary. GG's. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. I would say it was a lot of fun making it. I'll be honest, this one, there were a lot of games where it just was not happening for me, which is kind of becoming the expectation with this deck is it's super fun and super explosive or it kind of fizzles out. I kind of talked about it a bit in the deck tech, but I still love this deck and the games that were able to go off and have some fun were just magnificent. So I'm not too upset. There was no loss here. I just want to again remind you to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the deck. Let me know if there's anything you would like to include in it, because I think there's probably a few changes I would want to make. But without further ado, it is time to say goodbye.